Oh my god, holy crap. Welcome back.
The murder that occurred in my office.
Yeah?
The return of the great thief, Yatakarasu.
Yeah, that just happened. Like, literally.
Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day 2 days ago.
What, 2 days ago? This is acting like 2 years ago. This literally just happened.
2 days earlier.
What? Oh. We're dead. Maybe that's why I couldn't remember. Oh no, it's just wine, everyone. We're fine. Edgeworth partied a little too hard. It happens. What in the hell? Where is this?
What?
I fly.
Yes, everything began high up in the air, 9,000 feet in the air to be precise.
That's not even that high anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you for flying iFly Airlines. We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. We are asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelt. Jesus Christ, that looks like way more than a little. Isn't that always the way? Airlines always be saying that. Hello? Whoa. Someone just threw a boomerang in that elevator. That's not safe. That's probably what spilled the wine. Well, don't you feel stupid? Throwing the boomerang, whoever that was. Oh my god, we're actually dead. It's 6 in the morning. We're on a plane? What the hell kind of plane looks like this? What do you mean? What's happening, Edgeworth, man? This is what happens when you party way too hard. You end up sleeping on the damn floor. Ugh. You're right. Good lord. Get up, man. Pull yourself together. This is not like you.
Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare?
Because you partied too hard. Who knows what happened? Someone threw a boomerang earlier?
6:13, huh? Guess I was out cold for 10 minutes. Slight turbulence indeed.
Well, why weren't you in your seat? I mean, to be fair, that's what they told you to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. Oh, apparently it's still happening. That's weird. For your safety, we ask that you return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Miles, maybe you should get to your damn seat like they said. Maybe this is your fault.
I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight. Though, admittedly, I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. Oh, that's right!
Yeah, that does kind of feel like an earthquake a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, okay, I could see that. Oh, shit, my wallet. Whoops. Oh, man, it's got Danganronpa blood all over it.
What's this? A travel wallet? But it's not mine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket?
Look, I'm telling you, this is what happens when you party during turbulence. Look, a whole number of things could have occurred.
Oh, my head. Why won't this headache go away? I'll take care of this travel wallet later, or hand it off to an attendant.
Alright, let's get back to our seat like they said.
Ugh, from earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator?
You're alright, Miles. You're not gonna let the elevator get to you, are you?
Oh, because of you know what, I bet.
Wait a minute, how the hell did you get down here if you didn't take the elevator down? Also, what plane actually has an elevator? Can we please?
Huh. What am I doing hesitating like this? Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was still but a young child.
Of course, this. I mean, who could forget this in the story? I think they have to paint this picture, though, just in case maybe someone hasn't played the previous games. So that's what that is, probably.
But how long am I going to let my past haunt me? It's just an elevator. We're grown men. I need to behave like one.
That's right. I mean, you just frickin' passed out drunk on the floor of a plane. If that's not a man thing, I don't know what is. Oh my god, what? Oh my god! Byakuya! He's been killed! What the No! No! What in the world happened? I knew it. I knew it! The Danganronpa Phoenix Wright crossover I always wanted is here. Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask that you please return to your seat. Yeah, girl.
Wasn't me.
Oh shit, this looks bad. He's dead.
Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts.
Oh, good one, Miles. That'll help. What's wrong? Did something happen? You murderer!
What? No. You have it all wrong. It wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Well, then they caught me on the plane floor.
Wasn't me.
Then we saw Byakuya dead in the elevator.
Wasn't me.
Well, this doesn't look good for you. Look at this. What kind of first-class nonsense is this? Look at this. Jesus Christ, you ever seen anything that looks like that? Everyone, I am sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I am one of your flight attendants today, Rhoda Teniero. Unfortunately, we have just had a minor accident on this flight.
Oh, look at that dude. Oh shit, look, he's got like the life vest on, he's got the oxygen mask, he's got the raft ready. Yeah, that's me on a plane. Guys, I am not a good flyer, even after all these years. I suck at it. An accident? Don't treat us like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse and it was a murder. Look at that other dude, he's just whining and dining, he don't care. What? Murder? What's going on with this flight?
Everyone, please calm down. There's no reason to panic. This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence.
That's what they always say when they want you to sit your ass down.
So until we are out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated.
But someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? Let me off. What are you gonna do? You're gonna jump?
Please, there is no need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit.
Have you? Oh, good lord. Look at poor Miles. He's all tied up. In public. That's a new one for him. I ask that everyone please remain calm. What the heck is he talking about? Why should we remain calm? My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor, and I assure you I am not the killer. Oh, good. I'm sure everyone's gonna believe it. Ta! Being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy. Now you listen here. I'm not the killer. I simply found the body.
Edgeworth, this isn't like you getting all crazy about nothing.
It must be because of, like, the plane itself or something. He must be nervous. I know I'm nervous on a plane.
So you say, however. I am sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime.
I don't know. Judging by your hairstyle and your face, I think you did it.
I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant.
What does that mean? Oh, is that right?
I know what I saw. And there's even very strong incriminating evidence to back me up.
Like what? What kind of evidence could you possibly have? What kind of incriminating evidence is she talking about?
We've already alerted the proper authorities at our destination. Until we land, you will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain. I'm very sorry, but please understand our situation.
Your situation? I'm more concerned with mine and the direction it's going in. Yeah, that's what he said last night. Wait, what? I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder. What are we gonna do, though? You're all tied up. Look at that girl's hair. Girl, how'd you get it like that? It's all square. Oh, she must have used one of those 80s things to, like, shape their hair. You ever seen them things? Make it into a shape. One of them looks like a butthole. That's how you know she did it, though. Miss Teniero, is it?
Yes.
I was wondering if you might give me a chance. I don't like her face right there. Doesn't she remind you of a certain person? You know who I'm talking about. Don't say anything, though. Don't spoil it, but I'm telling you right now, she's guilty. I just have a feeling.
A chance to do what?
A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask what you meant by incriminating evidence just now.
What did you mean by that, by the way?
Well, see, she doesn't look so bad here, but that face she shot him before looked very much like Dahlia Hawthorne, did it not? It gave me those vibes, anyway. I don't like it. To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense? Can the professional flight attendant inside you really call this action righteous?
Well, can you, dear? You have a point. Very well. I'll listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal.
You hear that? Don't pull your pants down. Not yet, anyway. We don't want to give away everything.
I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick.
Damn, girl, alright then, fine. God, pushy. Course, as you wish.
Good. Very well then. Let's get started.
Alright, pull down your pants. Wait, no, you can't. He's tied up. We'll do that later. I know for a fact that I didn't kill Byakuya in the elevator. Why did he look like Byakuya? Jeez. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve.
Yeah, I'd like to know that myself.
But I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred.
Well, let's find out.
Oh shit, we're doing this right now? We have like nothing. Wait, what do we even have? Oh, actually, we do have some things. Okay, before this starts, let me look. Look, I've got a badge. Travel wallet with Danganronpa on it. Picked up off the floor in the front of the elevator. It isn't mine, so whose is it? We can't check it. Crime scene notes, which we apparently took real quick with our eyes. Body found at 6:15 a.m. inside the elevator, stopped at the first floor lounge. And a Sky magazine, which we must have had on our person before. Details, meals, movies, and other services inside. Touch the check button for details. Okay, let's look at this. Flight itinerary. All times shown correspond to our departure time zone. Oh, look, it shows when you get your meals at 2, 8, and 4:30, or 4 to 5. You get drinks a couple of times. You get a movie. That's probably going to be important at some point. We're probably going to have to, look at the schedule to know something. Okay. All right. Well, that's what we have so far. So let's see what she says. I don't think she's got anything, but what do I know?
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm certain that you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator. It was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. So, if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land. That wasn't even anything.
Woman! That's it? That's her evidence. Yeah, that she saw you standing there.
I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony.
Ma'am, I beg to differ.
Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it. Whoa! Edgeworth. Should have said that out loud. It's pretty funny. It's gross, but funny. Oh, shit. We'll get to her gaping hole later. First, we have to talk about the butt. Alright, fine.
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant.
You know, honestly, that's probably nothing, but I'm going to press it anyway just because I want to see what there is. I don't want to miss dialogue. Tell me, what exactly puts the pro in professional flight attendant for you?
Well, it means we are very professional about how we take care of our passengers. Services like fetching papers and responding to calls are done with speed and accuracy. I can assure you that I give testimony with the same level of professionalism. But I'm sure you've already realized that by now, right?
No. It's a bit hard to appreciate your professionalism when I'm the one under suspicion.
And there you have it. My professional testimony is accurate and reliable.
Okay. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer. Alright. You certainly seem sure of yourself. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, don't headbang in here.
Of course. Professional flight attendant can't afford to make mistakes after all.
Perhaps. But you must admit, there are a few who can look at a murder with a clear mind.
We attendants all go through extensive training and are always calm and collected. We'll even calmly serve you coffee if you so wish, as the plane makes a splashdown.
Oh, God. I fail to see how that would be the common rational thing to do in an emergency. Yes, seriously.
Even until the bitter end, we are there to serve the passengers.
Okay. I believe you, maybe.
That is the duty of all professional flight attendants.
You certainly are confident. Anyway, shall we return to your testimony? The scene I saw in front of the elevator. Well, surely that's nothing but again. I want to make sure I get every bit of dialogue here since we have so little to go on. Yes? What did you see in front of the elevator?
That's what I was just about to tell you, Mr. Edgeworth. Framed by the elevator doors and bathed in the light coming from within.
It was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. Oh wait, the murder weapon?
We didn't even have a weapon.
What did we have in our hand? The wallet. That's what she meant. Here we go. Girl. Miss Tiniero.
What is with the yelling all of a sudden?
Ugh, force of habit.
Yeah, we're not in the court, Miles. We're not yelling at Phoenix like you so like to do.
Well, doesn't matter. Miss Tiniero, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct?
Yes. All that blood. Drip, drip, drip.
Oh, God. Guys, I can't. This is too easy.
Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine.
Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you.
What?
Oh, there goes her bra, by the way. We haven't had that in a while, because before we weren't talking to anybody with a bra. Well, I guess Maggie, but I don't think hers broke. At least not that I can recall. I'd like to direct your attention to this. Look at this wallet. Do you know what this is?
It's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky.
Oh shit, girl. I hear that often. From Phoenix. The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator was this very travel wallet, Miss Tiniero.
What?
Oh shit, girl, your bra is going into the third dimension. It's snatched.
Impossible.
Now then, do you still think I'm the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet?
But I saw blood dripping from the wallet. I know I did.
As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you would be so kind as to take a whiff... Oh god, Edgeworth, we're getting gross here on the plane in front of everyone, huh? I think you'd agree it's only grape juice.
Oh, the wine that spilled earlier.
Was it actually supposed to say wine, you guys? Did they translate it to grape juice because of sensitive things? That's dumb if so. That's right, you mistook grape juice for blood. I mean, to be fair, it was pink, like Danganronpa style. The murder weapon dripping with blood does not, in fact, exist.
No!
Your bra, girl, oh shit, they free. There, that should clear up that pesky accusation. Wait, who's holding it?
Wait just a sec.
Oh, she's holding him up because her bra's broken, you see.
That is... I mean, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. I demand that you show me what's inside, please.
She's trembling, and the tacked-on please at the end. Sounds like I've got her. Wow, Miles, you are into some weird stuff, I'm just saying. I'm not judging you. I'm here for it. I've read my share of Dojin. Including you. Just saying. There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell from its appearance that it's light.
No, I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of the wallet for myself.
Oh, she's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Well, it's not like you're gonna pull an anvil out of it. What the fuck could be in there? Miss Tiniero, if you could be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me.
All right. I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here.
Oh? They want me to do it. They want me to do it now. Alright, so maybe the button to open it? Yeah, there we go. Oh. It seems that this passport is all that's in here. Well, I mean, that's technically all you need when you travel. As you saw, there's nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was the murder weapon argument moot. Wouldn't you agree?
What are you holding it? Why are we holding? Please hear me out, Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it now?
Well, I was wondering whose passport is it exactly?
I don't know that. Byakuya's, I'm assuming.
Can I take a look?
Why not? I'm rather curious myself. That's him, Byakuya. There he is. Borginia, huh? Where have we heard that before? This is...
Just as I thought. This travel wallet belonged to Mr. Ackby Hicks.
Whoa, that's his name? That's not flying with me, guys. Byakuya. Togami, of the Togami clan. Ackby Hicks. I'm not sure what pun that is either. Jeez. Well, I can't get the stewardess's pun or his pun, but I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point.
Which makes it the victim's property.
Maybe he felt me up when I was passed out on the floor. We don't know what kind of man he is. I mean, Byakuya is kind of gross. A little bit.
You stole the victim's wallet, didn't you?
How dare you?
You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when it found you.
Edgeworth, you were holding it, though.
Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet for the murder weapon, but it seems that I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is.
We got more now? Girl, please. Alright, your logic. Let's hear your damn logic.
As you claim, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks's money, weren't you?
I don't know. I was passed out the entire time. Is that gonna hold weight? So even though I didn't have a murder weapon on me, you still suspect me, I see?
You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How can I turn a blind eye and not suspect you foul play?
Because Because I'm Miles Edgeworth. Alright, this rebuttal, let's get it on. Let's see.
As you claim, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet.
Okay. I don't know, press everything. Shouldn't that be proof enough for you that I did not murder the victim?
Not at all.
Oh, and why not?
Because that wallet may not have been what I thought it was. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the filed deed, okay? Tell me more. Come on, say something.
You think I stole it?
Yes, I'm very sorry to say it, and I wouldn't usually be so rude, but it must be said. Girl, I never thought I'd see the day, but here I am calling a passenger a thief.
Well, it's never happened. It's weird.
Maybe I should put a serious face and say it more directly. I believe you removed the wallet from the victim's personage.
It really does matter how you phrase it. What I'd like to know is why you think I stole Mr. Hicks's wallet.
I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. Alright, tell me more about that.
I don't think I have any sort of motive to speak of. I've never met Mr. Hicks before, and our only connection is this one flight.
But that is more than enough of a reason.
How do you figure?
He was sitting in first class, and I think the implication is quite clear.
Girl, you classist is what you is. You assuming that he has money because he's in first class? Yo, even I've been in first class and I'm broke.
You were out to steal Mr. Hicks's money, weren't you?
Wait, did anything change when we looked at the thing before? Crime scene notes. Now this says Mr. Hicks's travel wallet. Picked up off the floor in front of the elevator, there's but a passport inside. Body found 16 times the elevator, stopped at the first floor lounge. Did we check these before? No, I don't think we did. Oh, wait, look. We didn't even look at this picture before. There's a statue, credit cards. Oh, there's money all over the damn place, actually. Oh, that could actually... Oh, I can't look at anything closer here. Well, look, his money's all over the damn place. Maybe that's what we have to present. After his money. If I was after the money, would it be all over the floor? Maybe that's what we're going for here. I wonder if I might get a word in, Miss Tenero.
What is it now?
Miss Tenero, I wonder if you noticed the contradiction within your own testimony.
What are you talking about?
It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. One glance at the crime scene should have told you that.
What about this scene would prove that the motive for the murder was not the money?
I'm assuming just the money. All this right here. I mean, I don't know where exactly to put it. I'm just gonna put it somewhere. If I may direct your attention to the things strewn all over the floor.
Ah!
That's right. The floor is covered in bills and coins. By your rationale, these were the very things the killer were after. I think we can assume that the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with this killer. And I would think that the killer would have noticed something like money scattering everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, there was no effort made by the killer to gather the money.
But... the wallet...
Oh yeah. Ah yes, the wallet. You will also recall the only thing in it was Mr. Hicks's passport. Oh, you're in trouble now, you sweating girl. If you are really insisting that it was a crime based on greed, then you're claiming that it was all for an empty travel wallet.
Forgive me, please.
Oh, God.
I guess. Hey, what the heck? Are you saying the attendant's wrong? So that guy isn't the killer? Ha! Don't believe it, everyone. It's a trick.
Will you all please be quiet? Miss Tenero.
Yes?
You lost your cool when you saw the dead body? Plus, the lounge was dark, and looking into the light from the elevator, it's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought that I was the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Better untie me now, girl. Thank you for releasing me. Well, that's... Whoa, what the fuck? Hello? Well, we know what that is, don't we? We've seen that before. Oh, man. Well, hello. Excuse me. Krusty the Clown, I don't have time for you right now. What the Okay. What is going on with this? What is this? Hello, sir. How are you? God, he looks like the Penguin. Well, we know from the country that he's from what that language is, although we do not know how to translate it, even after playing Apollo Justice. Miss Teniero, if you could please translate, I'd be much obliged.
It sounds like Borginian, but
Where's Lamiwa when we need her? We need all them.
I don't understand any of it. There's another flight attendant on this flight who...
I said that he's given the runabout.
What, you can speak English, can you?
I don't require an interpreter. I speak English just well. See? You, the attendant.
Yes, sir.
I want this person to be under arrest until we arrive at the airport. What are you... Dude. Stop doing whatever you're doing to that statue, please. Honestly. I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for? What is it you want? I ain't finished talking to the likes of you. Please, I would like to hear why you'd like me to be held under arrest until we land. You! How dare you try to waste my time? You were the one who stuck your nose into my affair. I wanted to spend even at least one more second with my precious aunt. I have no time for other things. I know what you are. I see through you. Insolvent. Yes, I am pretty sure that is how you say it in English. Well, I'd hope that I don't dissolve in water, but I don't think that's what you meant. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name. I am Zinc LeBlanc too, the second. I'm a very wealthy man in the Bourguignon. But I am not an ordinary rich man. I am an art dealer, a rich seller of beauty.
Mr. LeBlanc, what did you mean just now?
Pardon?
When you said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the runabout.
I have to explain? Unbelievable. I will say it once and only once. I do not have even a second to waste. Time is money, as they say. Yes, and yet you continue to blather on. I saw it, yes I did. I saw the victim go into the elevator. Quite down to lounge. Who, Byakuya? There he goes. That dude is Byakuya. Look, he all leg, just like Togami is. It was exactly at 6 o'clock. At 6, huh? Alright.
And what's the significance of that time?
At 6, he says. Wait, you saw him at 6?
Ah! What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
He understand, I see. Miss Attendant, what time did you discover the body?
Well, it was a little after that patch of turbulence. I would say around 6:15. Oh!
Hicks was his name, was it? Then I say the man Hicks was killed in the 15-minute time span. And the only person in the lounge at the time was this prosecutor, yes? I don't know about that, dude.
Yeah, I was in my seat the whole time.
Me too. I was watching the movie and enjoying a fine glass of grape juice. I was still eating. Still haven't finished, see? The other passengers have alibi, and then you have no problem with them, I suppose. What? Why is everybody on me today? What is this? No compliance. I see. Not a single word against this, right? I have no way of discounting what you've put forth at this point, but it wasn't me. Oh? So you say. But do you have, what you say, the evidence?
Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all?
Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you are quite certain in what you saw? Enough to give testimony? Are you? Of course. I was looking at that man the whole time. He was playing with that annoying, small machines the whole time. Machine? Yeah, that's what you people call it in English, yes? It was making me crazy with the click, click, click. From that description, it sounds like some sort of small computer. That thing that he had, like the thing that looked like a dog, perhaps.
I believe what Mr. LeBlanc is talking about is a cell phone.
Oh.
I have to say, I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself.
Well, I mean, everyone does that nowadays. A simple cell phone, a laptop, or an organizer I can see, but that's kind of low budget. What do you mean? Ain't you got a smartphone? I guess this is before that, I guess. Whoops. This is maybe just flip phone. I hate that noisy little machine in his hand. Not a fragment of beauty. All it produces is ugly sounds. Anyway, I know what I saw. Miss Teniero.
Yes?
I was wondering if I might be granted permission to examine the crime scene.
What? You want to examine the crime scene?
If you would grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprit.
I don't like the sound of that. Fox in the duck pen. Yeah, I think that's how you say it in English.
It's Fox guarding the hen house, and I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given the chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts.
What do you think about that, Penguin?
Mr. Nero, if you wait until we arrive, there's a good chance that some evidence will have been destroyed by then.
What are we gonna do? I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say. This should not be approved. Please, Mr. LeBlanc. In an emergency, all decisions are to be made by the captain alone. Now please, wait here while I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back.
And so will we. In the next one. Would you please stop rubbing that thing? It's weird. Alright, in the next one, we're going to go ahead and hopefully look at the investigation. I am only praying that this LeBlanc guy is not our partner. I'll take the stewardess over him. Please, any day. But let's see what the hell has happened to Byakuya Togami on this plane in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Toodaloo.